These are the top 10 On sneakers that you should check out in 2025. And for good reason. The Swiss brand has created not only some of the best running sneakers out there, but also some of the most comfortable. Plus, On's CloudTec midsole 2 or so years, I've dived headfirst into the world of On and somewhat accidentally accumulated 25 plus pairs of On sneakers. A pair of the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Navies, and you can enter that giveaway by grabbing 4 core badges from my last couple of videos over the last month, and the 4th one is actually linked in the top of the description below. But hey, with all that out of the way, let's dive right into it. Kicking off the list at number 10, we've got one of the best race day runners out there, the On Cloud Boom Strike. Now listen, when people think of high performance running sneakers, they usually go straight to the big players like Nike, Adidas, Hoka, but On has quietly been grinding, and this year they did not miss. The Cloud Boom Strike is hands down their most aggressive race focused silhouette yet. This shoe is designed with marathon runners and serious racers in mind, and it shows. It's got a full length and full carbon speed board underneath your foot right on top of the foam. It's got this pretty wild rocker geometry and On's signature CloudTec foam that's been retuned for responsiveness over long distances. It's incredibly light and it's fast, and it also looks really fast. I mean, look at the sculpting on the midsole, it's awesome. Now let's be real, this is not your everyday trainer. Although the cushion and the ride are incredibly soft and bouncy, it's not designed to be running every single day. I mean, the upper is super thin, the midsole, while incredibly soft, is also kind of delicate. The shoe itself is just more fragile than a daily trainer. But hey, if you're chasing a personal record at your next race, or maybe you're a fan of cutting edge sneaker technology, the Cloud Boom Strike absolutely delivers. So while this shoe might not be for everybody, it does earn a spot at number 10 by pushing boundaries and proving On isn't just for casuals and coffee shop flexers anymore. They're here to compete. Now the Cloud Boom Strikes come in at $280, so they're obviously not cheap, but that price is pretty much in line with similar offerings from Nike and Adidas. And in terms of tech, yeah, also similar to Nike and Adidas. I recommend checking these out. Coming in at number 9 is the On Cloud Nova 2. You've got that signature CloudTec midsole for comfort, a wide stance for stability, and a sleek, futuristic upper that looks just as good with joggers or with shorts. The upper is an engineered mesh with a sock-like fit, and the updated heel counter gives it more lockdown than the first version. And while it's not built for a marathon, it still brings performance tech under the hood. The nylon speedboard plate is toned down compared to On's racing shoes like the one we just talked about, but it's still there to give you a little pop on your stride. This shoe is one of On's do-everything pairs of sneakers. They're sleek, they're comfortable, and just techy enough to differentiate themselves from similarly priced $160 everyday sneakers with a running focus. The Cloud Nova 2 earns its spot at number 9 because it's one of those rare sneakers that truly blurs the line between style and substance. Whether you're rocking it casually or putting in a few light miles, it just works. At number 8 is the On Cloud Zone. But hey, don't get it twisted. Just because the shoe is more chill doesn't mean it's more basic. The Cloud Zone brings a streamlined design that feels super modern but unmistakably On. You've got that unmistakable On Cloud tech, and of course that's paired with a layer of Helion Superfoam, which makes it pretty soft underfoot. In addition to that, you've got a pretty no-frills upper that seems to be mostly engineered mesh with some heat-pressed overlays. It's simple, it's clean, it's low-key, but it still gives you that signature cloud ride underfoot. For me, what put the Cloud Zone this high on the list is because of its balance. It's a sneaker that doesn't scream for attention, but still turns heads, and more importantly, it's affordable. Well, kind of affordable at $140. More affordable than some of the other shoes coming up on this list. I guess this shoe would be kind of considered one of On's entry-level sneakers, which is kind of nuts at $140, but it's not a bad price. And gimmicks, the Cloud Zone feels refreshingly simple. So no matter what you're wearing the Cloud Zone for, it's a great, simple, everyday wear that I definitely recommend. And it's pretty comfortable underfoot, which is pretty much all you can ask for. Coming in at number 7 is the On Cloud Runner 2. Now the original Cloud Runner was already a super solid daily trainer. It was stable, it was really comfortable, and easy to wear for beginners and more experienced runners. It was an all-around forgiving shoe. It was comfortable and it was easy to run it. But the Cloud Runner 2 takes an already good shoe and makes it even better. Of course, you've got Helion Superfoam in the midsole, which is the foam compound that makes up the midsole. It's very soft and very responsive. In addition to that, you've got your Cloud Tech, which are these holes that are punched through the midsole, which also do a really nice job of adding some nice cushion. From what I could tell, the ride on this shoe felt a little bit smoother than the original Cloud Runner, which is a good thing. Seemingly one of the bigger updates on this shoe is the upper itself. It actually has a slightly more stretchy material on the upper. I mean, similar, but it's slightly more stretchy, so it's a bit more wide footer friendly. Plus, it's now made of recycled materials, which is always a win. Even though the shoe is called the Cloud Runner, it's an incredibly versatile shoe. It's great for running, obviously, but also just day-to-day lifestyle wear, which is kind of the thing for a lot of these shoes. But this one in particular, it's not too overdone. It's not too runner focused. It's not too honestly ugly. It's a great everyday pair of shoes. It's easy to rock, and it's great for like your morning runs and then wearing to the office. Plus, it's priced at $150, so it's pretty middle of the road and it doesn't break the bank. So if you're looking for a comfortable, stable, and stylish daily trainer with legit performance chops, the Cloud Runner 2 is a no-brainer, and that's why it's number 7 on the list. Sliding in at number 6 is the On Cloud 6.